Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me, and I am about to give you my first impressions, which aren't really first impressions at this point. I've seen most of the cast for season 12 cast of Love Island UK. Now, Love Island UK and Love Island USA are airing at the same time. I know not all of my audience watches both, so if you're wondering, hey, where's the video? Please, there's a lot going on, and there's other shows too that I'm reviewing. The Ultimatum, the Queer Edition is coming later this month. Love is Blind UK is supposed to be coming soon too. Listen, please, I just ask for grace. Thank you so much. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So I did post a little teaser of the cast on my channel, and y'all weren't feeling them. I don't know how I feel about that because I was feeling the cast. I was, but yeah, y'all weren't feeling them. We will see. So we're going to start with Connor. Connor is interesting because he is the latest addition. He is replacing Kyle. We'll talk about Kyle later in the video, but Connor Phillips, you know, he's all right. Yeah, you know, I mean, he's Connor. So the newest addition to the lineup is Connor, a 25-year-old professional rugby player. He lives in Limerick in Ireland and plays for the country's national team. This Islander proclaims himself as the CEO of Mischief. We're already starting with the foolishness. Like what? The CEO of Mischief? I'm not even an ambassador, man. He said, I like dark eyes and I don't mind a dominant woman. Let's see if this year is the year of love for Connor. You know what's funny about him liking a dominant woman? Him saying, oh, I'm the CEO of Mischief, it gives like little brother, like annoying little brother energy. And typically they go for first daughters. They go for a woman who's gonna like mother them. So him saying, oh, I'm not against a dominant woman. Yeah, I bet you're gonna stress this woman out. Already praying for the girl who's partnered up with him.
I'm African Irish and I have a light brown skin. I have brown eyes, quite a defined jawline, plump lips. I'm just under 6'1" and I have an athletic build. I have no tattoos and I'm not wearing any jewelry. I would say my best physical feature are my shoulders. I would describe my fashion style as chill, laid back, cool. I would describe my vibe as energetic, funny, good crack, but also can be deep at times.
Then next we have Harry Ksley. And the abs are big. Some of y'all thought that he had already been on the show. Who does he remind you of? Because to me, he doesn't remind me of anybody. But yeah, the abs are abbing. Harry is a 29-year-old from Guildford. He wears a lot of different hats as a semi-professional footballer, gold trader, and model. This Islander is known for being an expert on the pitch, having played all over the country. Wearing the number 8 on his chest, we shall see if Harry can 8 up the love competition. What does that even mean? We shall see if Harry can 8 up the love competition. Don't piss me off. This love hopeful's claim to fame is that he is the body double for the Declan Rice. I have to Google who that is. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, Declan. He's a football. What? They do not. Well, like it's body double, not like a facial double. But still, really, this guy looks more scrawny. Anyways, that's his claim to fame.
I'm 6'2", I'm quite broad, and I have a six-pack. I am white British with fairly tan skin. I have green eyes, a chiseled jaw, and a high brow bone. I have one tattoo on my left wrist, and it is the letter E for my grandma who sadly passed away a couple of years ago. I think my style is quite edgy. I like to wear baggy clothes. I would describe myself predominantly as a joker, a flirt, but most of all, I have a good heart.
Next we have Tommy Bradley. He looks cute. Oh yeah. Is he Greek? He looks cute. Tommy is a 22-year-old cheeky chappy heading into the villa, hailing from Hertfordshire. I hate the names in the UK. I'm so sorry. I know y'all conquered the world and stuff, but y'all's names for things? Hertfordshire? Be so for real. This Islander is a landscape gardener, so he's sure to be critical of what the villa looks like this year. Probably not. He probably doesn't care. He's just happy to be there. He is a gym guy with the body to match, a certified pretty boy. He himself saying that he takes hours to do his hair. Oh no. Hours to do that? Okay. Tommy is of mixed English and Italian background. Let's see if he can get the girl saying Mamma Mia. Okay, so it's Italian. All right. Now he's cute, man. I'll give it to him. He's cute.
My mum's actually from Sicily, and then my dad's English. So I'm lucky I've got the olive skin. So I've got olive green eyes, quite a round shaped face, and quite high cheekbones. I don't have any piercings or any tattoos. I wear a lot of muscle fit t-shirts. When I go out, usually on dates and stuff, I love a polo shirt. So I'm very sociable, confident, quite bubbly. Always up for good vibes and love getting to know new people.
Next is Sophie Lee. Now, I saw some stuff about Sophie on TikTok. They said she's the first woman, forgive me if this is not politically correct, I'm not sure what the proper saying is. She's the first woman who has been casted with a disfigurement. So yeah, that'll be interesting to see how she's received. I know typically people of Asian descent in general don't really do the best on Love Island. I'm thinking the people who have gone the furthest, the women who've gone the furthest that I can recall, Sanam. I personally can't think of anybody else. But yeah, we'll see. Sophie is a 29-year-old motivational speaker and author from Manchester. Her book, In My Skin, details a near-death experience she had when performing as a dancer on stage. Oh, that's how it came to be. As a dancer, that's crazy. The dancer was involved in a pyrotechnic accident resulting in her being burned and almost dying. My Lord. She is now all about women's confidence, calling herself the CEO of empowerment. See, that's what you want to be the CEO of, not mischief. This love hopeful is looking for an alternative to the men she has been dating who have been draped in red flags and do not cross signs.
I'm British born Chinese and I am a tanned goddess. My eyes are dark brown and I have a scar on the right side of my face. I think my best physical feature is my smile. My fashion style for work clothes, it would be classy and corporate. My vibe and personality is fun-loving, I'm happy and always go-lucky and spontaneous.
Next is Shakira Khan. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, she is stunning. Yes, girl, you better work. Body tea. So Shakira is a gorgeous 22-year-old hailing from Burnley, making her one of the younger island potentials this year. She loves to travel, her Instagram depicting all of the various exotic places she has visited. This love hopeful works in marketing. She said she is looking for someone who is tall, charming, witty, with big arms and a big smile, and just really funny. I don't think that's too hard to find. I'm not mad at you, Shakira. I'm not mad at you at all.
My ethnicity is mixed white and Asian, and my skin tone is a honey brown. I have big brown eyes, and they're almond shaped. I have small lips. I like to wear glowy makeup with golden eyes. I love winged liner. My fashion style is very bold and bright. I like to wear a lot of colours. My vibe and personality is very bubbly, outgoing, a little bit dramatic, but really fun.
Next, we have Megan Fort Clark. She looks very regal to me. It seems like I'd have to talk to her correct, you know? Like, she doesn't take no BS. That's the vibe that I'm getting from her. Maybe it's the hair? I'm not quite sure. Megan is from Ireland and lives in Brighton. This 24-year-old is a musical theater performer and energy broker, clearly a multifaceted woman. I don't know what an energy broker is. I know what a broker is, like an insurance broker, but not energy. Megan is supposedly friends with ex-Islander and fan favorite Harriet Blackmore. It gives that. It's the hair. It's the hair. Absolutely. Some fans have suggested she has similar looks to fan favorite Maura Higgins. I don't see that one. This hottie is looking for a boy that's a bit pasty, like Timothée Chalamet. I don't mind scrawny or a bit of a dad bod. I have to look up Timothée Chalamet. I don't know who that is. Oh! Yes, girl. Yes. I can see it. For sure. I can see it. Oh yeah, I can see. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's her vibe. I don't think there's a guy here who's casted who looks like that. But I see the vision.
My ethnicity is Irish, Italian, Iberian, and I've got quite tan skin. My eyes are hazel in colour and I've got quite high cheekbones. I've got a scar in the shape of a lightning strike in the middle of my forehead. My fashion style is very Y2K inspired. My vibe and personality is quite goofy, quite silly, but I'm brutally honest and you wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of me.
Next we have Deshawn Williams. Immediately he's giving me Akenna vibes. I don't know if he's gonna have the same temperament, but Akenna to me was quite boring. Please give us something. Maybe all the tattoos is showing, I like to live on the wild side. I like to be a little experimentative. Deshawn is a personal trainer and amateur footballer from London. His family originates from the Caribbean island of Grenada. Oh, playing for their national team in 2021. His dad being the famous ex-England footballer Grifton Noel Williams. I'm not going to look him up. But Grenada, rarely do I see people from Grenada. Even in my friend group, I only got one from Grenada. 2! I have 2 from Grenada. Love to see it. He boasts over 11K followers on Instagram already. Post Love Island, he is sure to gain even more. This contestant is looking for someone who is beautiful on both the inside and the outside.
My ethnicity is Caribbean and my skin color is black. My favorite tattoo is the tattoo portrait of my nan on my arm. I've got 2 sleeves. I've got tattoos along my chest and on my ribs. My fashion style, I would say, is a bit more old-fashioned. I like more baggy clothes. My personality is very happy, outgoing, and confident. My friends would describe my personality as someone who just likes to have a lot of fun.
Next, we have Blue Chagini. Is it weird that I'm getting, and I know they don't look alike, but it's just the energy that I'm getting? Tommy from Power. I don't know what it is. He's giving me Tommy from Power vibes. Okay, Blue is a London-born 26-year-old looking for love this summer. Working as a construction project manager and part-time model, we might see him making Islanders and viewers giggle with his cheeky charm. His way to woo the ladies is that he is fluent in Spanish, period. He said Spanish comes in handy when it comes to flirting. You're not wrong. I feel like Spanish, Italian, that's about it. Them be the sexiest language. Oh, they be so sexy. Oh, Portuguese. You're not wrong. One of his favorite vacation spots is, of course, Marbella. So he is sure to enjoy the villa even more than most.
I am 5'11" and my build is toned. I've got a tattoo on my bicep, which is a deck of cards with my family's initials on the cards. I'm white British and my skin color is olive, I'd say. My fashion style on a day-to-day basis varies, and if I'm out on the weekend, I usually dress quite smart. My vibe and personality, I would say I'm quite outgoing, bubbly, and a fun person to be around.
Then we have Alima. I don't know how to say that. I'm gonna go with Gagio. She's so cute. She's so pretty. Oh, love to see it. Will these guys be down for it? I don't think so. Not even Dijon mustard. I don't know. This hottie is based in none other than Glasgow, Scotland. She is a 23-year-old, but she's not just a pretty face. This Islander is looking for a man with that Disney prince look to them. Okay. Alima is fluent in 3 languages and a wealth management client exec. One of the languages she speaks is Spanish. So she should find She should find Mallorca a breeze. That's how you say it, right? Mallorca. Okay, well, y'all can be speaking a little bit Spanish. Alima and Blue. Okay, whatever.
I am black, African, and my complexion is dark. For my fashion style, I do tend to wear a lot of gym wear, but if I'm going out, I love a 2-piece, maxi dresses, or a mini skirt. My typical makeup style is natural and soft glam when I'm going out. My friends would describe me as funny, bubbly, outgoing, strong-headed, and direct.
Then we have Ben. Ben is fine. I don't care what y'all say. Ben is fine. Okay? Ben Halbro. I think that's how you pronounce that. Ben is a 6'2" taxi driver from Gloucester. He brags over 10K followers on Instagram. He is the definition of, and this is the problem that we have with the UK. The US, they do it like half and half with this whole like influencer or aspiring influencer thing. The UK, it's always somebody who has some kind of platform. For what? Find the randos. But he fine, so I let it slide. He is the definition of the age-old tall, dark, and handsome stereotype, so he's sure to be a hit with the ladies. Yes, absolutely. This lover boy, and he's a lover boy, has been out of the game for a long time, so now is his chance to make a splash. Tatted up and muscly he has been compared by fans to the famous Adam Collard. Don't you dare. No. We shall see if he is as mischievous as his comparison. You better not be. You better not be. That sleeve is so sexy, you guys. Let's move on.
I'm 6'2.5" exactly, but I say 6'3" because it's easier. I'm white British. I'm quite tanned, got that olive skin. So I've got brown eyes. I've got nicely shaped eyebrows because I get them threaded. So I've got a full sleeve on my left arm. I've gone for Greek mythology. I like to dress to impress, so quite smart clothing, like nice trousers, loafers. My friends would describe me as quite positive, energetic, and ultimate wingman.
Next is Helena Ford. Yeah. Quintessential Love Island aesthetic. Helena is a beautiful blonde cabin crew from London. This 29-year-old is looking for, there's a lot of 28, 29. And we got two people who are 22. Y'all, come on. Typically when the girl is younger, it's like easier to navigate. But when the guys are young, the girls immediately are just like, no, not trying to deal with that. We'll see. This 29-year-old is looking for a funny northerner, saying that her dating history makes it clear that you can pretty much laugh me into bed. Okay. You'll laugh my panties off. Child, found myself in a precarious situation if you funny. She already has a connection with ex-Islander Zara McDermott, the pair being pals. She is sure to be a fave with her blonde hair and blue eyes. Now, I know the UK isn't like super big, but y'all telling me you can't find a non-influencer, non-Love Island related individual who's ready for love and who fits the criteria? Like, you cannot tell me. Y'all be talking about so many people applied to be on this show. Where they at? Maybe I gotta be in the UK to understand, because there's just so much crossover. I don't care. I really don't care.
I'm white British and I'd say I'm quite tanned. Day to day, I like to just have a glowy base and not too much makeup. And on a night out, I like a smoky eye. At night time, I like a co-ord with some cowboy boots. I'm quite energetic, spontaneous, and always up for a laugh. My friends would describe me as a little bit wild.
Meg Moore, I love this bathing suit. Typically they don't wear a one piece, but this with the cutout and the cleavage, yeah, girl, yeah, this is cute. Megan is yet another love hopeful entering the villa this year. She is 25 years old and from Southampton, working as a payroll specialist. Megan is one of the few islanders we know little about. Good. So she has the advantage of mystery to win both the Islanders and the viewers over. This Islander is looking for a man who is tall with a nice tan, nice eyes, and a nice smile. So she's not asking for much. She really isn't. She really is not.
I am white British and I have olive tanned skin. My everyday makeup style would be full glam, the eyebrows, lips, bronzer, blusher, full face. When it comes to my fashion style, I am a co-ord girly. I like colour, patterns and matching outfits. My friends would describe me as the mum of the group, but also a little bit wild.
So here we have Kyle. Kyle, unfortunately, has been extracted from the show. Kyle Ashman is 22 years old, and he's a water operative from Stratford. Just days before he was sent into the villa as part of this year's cast, Kyle was removed by Love Island bosses because it was uncovered he had been arrested in association with a violent attack. So what I understand about this attack is that apparently it was against his father and it involved a machete. So he did go on, I don't know if it was TikTok, but I saw it on TikTok. Maybe somebody took it from Instagram and put it on TikTok. And so he did explain a little bit of the situation.
I'm Kyle. I just came in here to say I'm sure you've seen the news circulating. I'm innocent. There was no further action. I'm not a bad guy. Honestly, I'm not a bad guy. I'm a normal guy from a normal place. An opportunity arose to find love. I grabbed it with both hands and it's been taken away from me. I've seen all the support pages and who knows, maybe I'll get a chance to go on Casa and More or as a bombshell, get back in and show you who I really am. Show you that I'm not a bad guy. We'll see.
I don't know. It's ooh. Anyways, he's gone. So whatever. He thinks he's going to come back soon though. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll be a bombshell once the Love Island producers are like, okay, well, you know, we investigated more and we don't think that it was a bad situation. I don't know. But on top of that too, like, y'all don't be doing y'all research. You telling me the internet found this out before y'all? I think at this point, they need to have, what is it called? Like a control room? Is that what it's called? I'm going to call it that for now. They need to have a control room where they say, let's get the biggest internet sleuths all in a room together, maybe 15 to 20 people. We show them the cast, do your worst. Because whoever y'all have on the casting team, y'all always miss things that the TikTokers can find in 30 minutes. How is that happening? The US? Oh Lord. They just booted off Next Girl for being a racist. And the internet found that out in minutes of her being announced. So come on. Y'all need a control. Is it a control room? Y'all, come on. Hit up them TikTokers because they know what's up. But that is the cast of UK. I'm actually optimistic. I think it's a good looking bunch. I think that they clearly have a lot of expectation because the ratings haven't been too great for the UK. Yeah, haven't been the best. Have not been the best. But I'm hopeful, especially with US going on at the same time. I think that competition is going to make UK want to like step up their game and really, you know, measure up because y'all got a big fight against you. Week 1 of US is already eating. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Episode 1 airs June 9th. So yeah, we're going to be here every day for the next 2 months. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.